In the rapidly evolving landscape of digital branding, the visual component has transitioned from optional embellishment to foundational necessity. As the entry point in the strategic sandwich framework, visual authority shapes first impressions, driving instant value judgments about content and creator alike. Once tethered to the limitations of costly photo shoots or uninspired stock images, creators in 2026 now wield generative AI, Midjourney and DALL-E 3, to forge bespoke brand images once reserved for exclusive agencies. Contemporary human psychology underpins this shift. According to authority bias, there is a direct association between sophisticated visuals and the legitimacy of associated information. No matter the substance of a wellness guide or an SEO bootcamp, a dated or dissonant visual identity sows doubt. This is not merely aesthetics, but a hard business imperative. High-resolution, cohesive imagery is a trust signal, gating access to audience engagement. Midjourney emerges as the artistic powerhouse in this domain. Renowned for its mastery over lighting, texture, and atmospheric nuance, it empowers strategists and creators to craft hero images, the headline graphics for websites, courses, or service pages, that evoke professionalism and cinematic depth. Notably, the SREF style reference command becomes central to scalable branding. By referencing a specific style across a series of generation prompts, one ensures a suite of images shares a visual fingerprint, making the brand's presence consistent even across diverse applications. In contrast, DALL-E 3 offers logical precision. Integrated within ChatGPT, it excels at executing compositional instructions, positioning objects, rendering scene details, and, crucially, embedding accurate, legible text. When a project demands images defined by specific spatial or narrative requirements, such as arranging multiple objects or placing branded messages, DALL-E 3 outperforms its contemporaries. It is the preferred instrument for infographics, instructional materials, or YouTube thumbnails that must communicate directly and unmistakably. To harmonize these assets, practitioners leverage the visual cohesion coefficient, a practical formula. V počerkovník C rovno S počerkovníkem C počerkovník P lomka a V počerkovník D. Here, style match, C_, and color palette consistency, C_P, contend with visual distraction, V_D. The aim, maximal unity, minimal clutter. Trained designers pay rigorous attention to style and color logic, ensuring every generated asset appears as part of a deliberate whole, not an arbitrary patchwork. A professional edge lies in mastering seed logic. Each favored image has an underlying seed number, the cryptographic spark for its unique output. By locking this seed in subsequent prompts, creators retain the genetic material of their highest impact images, achieving true consistency at scale while experimenting with variations in pose, composition, or context. True AI design strategists also internalize composition principles. Images should adhere to the rule of thirds, eschewing monotonous dead center arrangements. Negative space is intentionally left for overlays, vital real estate for headlines, or calls to action on platforms like Pinterest. Authenticity, a bulwark against the generic AI look, is maintained by introducing prompts for imperfections, candid moments, or nuanced lighting, traits that trigger positive emotional response rather than viewer skepticism. Ultimately, AI-generated imagery forms the frame, not the portrait, for a brand's message. No image, however refined, can rescue weak substance. Yet an inadequate or incoherent visual can irreparably undermine the strongest of messages. As the noisy content feeds of 2026 grow denser, strategic proprietary visuals, expertly crafted and harmonized through Midjourney, DALL-E 3, and Design Logic, become not just an advantage, but a defining signal of credibility, authority, and creative leadership.